Hello everyone, I'm the Smoking Phantom, and this is gonna be the part 2 for my walkthrough of Plants vs Zombies on the PS3. Unfortunately, on the first part, I forgot to turn off my cursor in the OBS settings, and it just showed in the middle of the video throughout the entirety of it, so my bad on that one. But anyway, let's just continue. So right now, we unlock the new zombie, the one that has the football suit. So let me just pick up the plans real quick. Okay, this looks about right. So I'll just start. Okay, we got a bunch of graves in here, and I'm just gonna get rid of them once I have enough sun to place the grave buster. Okay, the first one is coming. This is gonna be a pretty short level since we just got one wave that we gotta deal with. Probably the next level is gonna be when we're gonna have two waves instead. How is everyone doing today? It would be good if you had a cup of coffee right now to start your day with. I usually drink mine in the morning, so right now I'm energized and good to go. Okay, we just killed the first few zombies. It's gonna be pretty easy until the end of the level. I wonder if I can actually finish the game without any zombie reaching the lawnmowers. That looks like a good challenge, so I'll try. I'll try my best not to make them reach there. Okay, I just planted the first pea shooter, so I'm ready to kill these conehead zombies. I should place another puff shroom since it just makes it die a bit faster than before. Okay, so here's the footballer. I'm just gonna place this thing in here because otherwise he will just eat a lot of my plants in here. Probably gonna fill the map with puff shrooms since they are cheap and they charge very fast. It's gonna help me finish the level a bit quicker. Okay, so now that I have enough sun for the grave buster, that's gonna help me with the wave so that they don't rise up from the grave. And probably gonna put a puff shroom in here just as a distraction. Okay, this one reached further than the others, so I'll try to prevent that. Okay, so we're nearly done with the level, and that's a good thing. Let me place another one of these at least until they come. I wish I had a cherry bomb so I can get rid of them a bit faster. Let's put the hypnoshroom. Here we go, and now he's just gonna eat the other zombie. Okay, let me place another pea shooter in here. And still gonna use the grave buster. The reason is I'm getting some free coins, so why not? Okay, perfect. This one is gonna die pretty fast. So we unlock the new plant. Now this one is the Scaredy mushroom. This guy, when a zombie comes close to him, he's just gonna bury himself underground. So he's just gonna hide. Personally, I don't like him that much. So we're just gonna be selecting other things instead. Okay, so this looks like a good setup. Let's go. As you can see, the graves came pretty close to my house now, since we are nearly done with the night stage. So I'm just gonna have to use the Grave Buster a bit earlier this time. I don't know why, but this game feels pretty short right now compared to like playing it the first time. I feel like it just I can get through the game pretty fast. I've never watched a video with someone speedrunning this game, but I really wonder how that looks. I'm guessing they place the plants like really close in here so that they can kill the zombies as fast as possible, but I haven't watched it. So I'm probably gonna do that after this video. I actually thought about doing this in the past, doing a speedrun of this game, but I gotta get a new strategy for that. This normal one doesn't work for speedrunning. It's very efficient, but it's not fast. Probably gonna start placing these bigger shrooms in here. This level, like I said before, has 2 waves, as we get pretty close to the end, so they must place the harder levels where the stage finishes, so... I'm gonna use the Grave Buster a bit, so we get some of these graves cleaned up, and also some free coins. This one is gonna reach pretty close actually. I'm probably gonna do a backup off shroom in here, and also a pea shooter. But I gotta place the bigger mushroom since it's probably gonna be gone, yes. It's good that these zombies don't rise from the grave on the first wave. They always do it on the last, so it gives me plenty of time to actually get rid of most of them at least. I think the footballer is just gonna come much later. I believe in the last wave. Since he's pretty tough if you don't have this Hypnoshroom. And a Walnut at least. That's gonna stop him for a bit and you can maybe kill him that way. But I always like to put the Hypnoshroom since it just makes him be on your side instead. And actually the fact that I put this mushroom in here was a good thing. As you can see, the first guy with the screen door came in here. I'm really excited for that pool stage since it's actually my favorite stage out of the entirety of the game. It's basically in the backyard of this house, and there's gonna be some new zombies that will come. One that's riding a dolphin, some other zombies that just float. I think the best thing to do is like get rid of the graves closer to your house first, and then get rid of these ones, since it's just gonna be helping you not be attacked by many zombies at once. And here is our footballer, so let's go ahead and kill him. I'm gonna delete this buff shroom and just place it in here. So bye-bye to him. He isn't probably gonna help us with the wave, since the other zombies are just gonna come pretty quickly, so... Okay, I'm gonna have to place another one though, but I gotta keep this one busy. Okay, this guy's got pretty close. Okay, so the stage is pretty much done. We got the new mushroom. This one is gonna freeze the entire screen, and it's gonna immobilize any zombie. And also we got the new zombie, the dancer. This one is gonna be pretty tough to deal with. Most of the time he just spawns other dancers near you, and there's gonna be a bunch of zombies in other lanes than where he's placed. So let me do the let's see what plants I should choose for this one. I think the Hypno Shroom, since it's gonna help me with him. Also this one, and I think this one as well. Okay, so we got 2 more levels to deal with, and then we're gonna go on the pool stage, which is, like I said, my favorite one. I also like the roof stage as well. That's good. On the roof stage you can't use the normal pea shooters, since they shoot in a straight line. You need something that actually catapults, since the roof is diagonal. I like that even in the second game this puff shroom is pretty much free, if I'm not mistaken. So in any game that this puff shroom is, it's always gonna be an advantage. And also when you reach the roof stage, you're also gonna get the upgraded lawnmowers that are actually able to go diagonal and get all the zombies. This one is again a pretty short stage. We only got 1 wave to deal with, as it introduced us that dancer zombie, which I'm pretty sure that's why the stage is so short. I'll start placing the pea shooters, since they are the most effective in terms of cost and everything. As you can see, during the night time you're not getting as much sun as during the daytime, so we gotta rely on cheaper things. And also the zombies are always a bit weaker. They have the same stats, I just mean that there aren't gonna be many powerful zombies like the Buckethead. So as you can see, the dancer just spawned a bunch of guys, and the fact that I used the shroom, the Hypno Shroom, it's on my side right now, and they're gonna eat a bunch of these guys. Well, actually no, since that guy just danced until he died, so he died pretty happily, I would say. Okay, let's get rid of some of these graves now, since we got plenty of sun, I would say. And we're nearly done with the level, so... I'm not gonna freeze the screen yet, but I will when the wave comes. I'll pretty much just put that mushroom in here and freeze everything. Okay, let's go. Right about now I can freeze everything, so let's go. Okay, so that guy will be on my side, and also I'll put a cherry bomb in here. Okay, that helped me a lot. Yep, so we just got rid of all the zombies right now, and we're on to the next level. Now this mushroom is actually very strong. It will obliterate everything on the screen, but it will also leave you a crater that will be removed after a few minutes. So again, now the only change that happened between this level and the last one that we just played is that we got a screen door. So again, we'll be using that mushroom, also this one, and the pea shooter. So instead of using the ice shroom, I just picked the doom shroom. It costs more, but it's also better. Okay, so we got the first zombie. So when we're gonna be playing on the pool stage, I'm also gonna be unlocking that rake that I told you. It's gonna be placed randomly, and it's always gonna kill the first zombie, so I don't have to use anything. That will help me just place more sunflowers, because I can focus more on just placing the sunflowers instead of putting anything like a mine or a squash. And now the next level is gonna be pretty much the same one with the converters at the top. You're just gonna be given plants that you can use to finish the level, so you don't get to pick your plants again, which I do like. I mean, it's unique. This game got a bunch of mini games. It's actually very good in terms of that, in terms of extra content that you get. And especially the PS3 version and Xbox, those have the most content on them compared to the PC or the mobile versions. That's why I chose to play this today. It just got way more content. One thing that I always forget is that I can just place these pop shrooms really close to the zombies so that they deal damage and kill them a bit faster. So probably this is a good thing for speedrunning, for example. If I were to do a ranking, I would just put this in S tier. By the way, if anybody wants me to do a ranking on the Plants vs Zombies plants, I'll just do it without a problem. You just can write me in the comment section and I'll do it. I'm gonna get rid of some of these graves now. I got a bunch of sun, so I don't worry about placing the pea shooters so much. And also a bunch of these mushrooms already grew up, so that's gonna give me a lot more sun. Just like a normal sunflower, I believe. And I'm just gonna be also placing these bigger mushrooms right now because that screen door guy is gonna come. I'm pretty sure. I can feel him. But I don't know where, on what lane he will come. I hope I chosen wisely though. And another good thing about these big mushrooms is that they hit like a lot of zombies at once. They can hit as many as 10 if they are on the same lane. And even more than 10, there's no limit, so I just said a random number as an explanation. Now we're pretty good in terms of defense. I just need to place 2 more pea shooters and we're done. So also got a lot of coins. That's a good thing. When the pool stage will come, I'm gonna be using a lot of coins because the shop will be unlocked, like I said previously. I think I can get rid of all the graves on this level. I just got 3 more. I just want to get those coins because I'm not worried about the zombies reaching anywhere near me. And also on this level, I do notice that the dancer comes only on the last wave. So it doesn't come... Oh, actually, my bad. I can see it right now. But anyway, it was pretty easy to deal with, so not a problem. Okay, we got the new wave. Let's see. I'm just gonna be placing the Doomshroom pretty quickly. Right about now. Wow, I got rid of all of them nearly. Okay, so we're gonna get the new letter. Let's see what they have to say in here. Hello, we would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brains sound? Sincerely, the zombies. Let's see. So we're gonna feed them a bunch of pea shooters. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Scaredy Mushroom, but I'm gonna place him near the house since, like I said, he'll get scared if a zombie approaches him. And I'm gonna be placing these in here since they don't have the biggest range. I need something with a bigger range. And also this Scaredy Mushroom so I can make sure that this guy doesn't die, hopefully. Or I might have to freeze that guy. I will, since I want to save this plant. And here come the Grave Busters. I actually got a lot of freeze mushrooms, so I'm not gonna be... I'm gonna be wasting them pretty quickly. Since I'll just get new ones. I want to get rid of all these graves since you can't place any plant on them, so that's a problem. I think this is the best placement for the Scaredy Mushroom, in here or in here, since they're not gonna be scared by any zombie. There's gonna be one zombie that actually digs underground. It's a miner, and that guy will scare any of these mushrooms. So if your defense relies on these guys and you also got the miner on the screen, it's not gonna be a pleasant experience. So now the downside to this Doom Shroom is that, as you can see, that crater is created and we cannot place anything on it. But it does heal, the ground does heal, and you can just place another one afterwards. And now I'm gonna have to place some of these plants, since I'll not have enough space. Okay, we got the dancer. Let's freeze him. Okay, we got some pretty good defense. That's a good thing. Okay, so on this grave, as you can see, it says expired. I believe they're not dead, just expired. Okay, we got the first wave. There is also a very rare animation when playing the console versions of this game. If a zombie is gonna bite a walnut and is gonna eat from it, sometimes the zombie has an allergy and it just dies. That's a pretty unique thing that I did see on the console version. So you can kill a zombie just with a walnut, but it's very, very rare. So don't rely on that. I'm on the second, or actually sorry, third row of the Scaredy mushrooms. So I placed this Hypnoshroom pretty good, since as you can see, that footballer just bit the mushroom and he got hypnotized. Okay, I'll just freeze them. We are pretty close to reaching the pool stage right now. I can't wait, actually. Okay, let's place the Doom Shroom. Okay, we got 3 rows of Scaredy mushrooms. We're pretty much good to go. Let's freeze the dancer. Let's also Doom Shroom him. Okay, I got so many of these guys, I'm probably gonna get rid of some of these. We got the ultimate defense in here. I don't know when Crazy Dave said that we could get the upgrade for the seed packets. I think it was 5,000 or 7,500 coins, but we'll see, no problem. Here is gonna be the Doom Shroom, and it nearly cleaned up the whole screen, so I'm gonna do another one in here. Okay, we got the lily pad. So the purpose of this plant is just so we can place more plants on water. So here is the pool stage. Yep, so now they're gonna try our backyard. We can't use the shrooms anymore because they've just fallen asleep. So we can actually use mushrooms during the day, but we gotta unlock something called a coffee bean so that we just wake them up. For now, we're just gonna be using the classic strategy in here, since it's just gonna be working the same way, except that we gotta use lily pads on water. I like that now I can use the repeater again. It's way better. Before, it didn't make any sense to actually use it, since again, those zombies are a bit weaker. I think this guy is gonna take a bite out of this mine before it actually kills him, so... Yep, like I said, but it killed him. So I call that a success. Now let's see if I want to use that again. I want to use that again, yeah. Since we gotta pay an extra 25 for the lily pad, I think the best way to place these sunflowers in here is just to put them on ground first, and then put them on the lily pads, since you don't have to pay the extra 25, but you're still gonna have more sun for the time. Now let's go with the repeaters. We want to kill some of these guys. Those guys on the water, I believe they'll come a bit later, but before the wave. Come on with the repeater, let's go. I believe the stage is gonna be a bit longer, because I just keep my sun for these repeaters. Otherwise it would have ended a bit faster, I think so. Because at least for the first zombies, if you don't kill him, another one isn't gonna come as fast. So like if you kill him in 1 second, the other one is just gonna come straight after. Okay, so the cone heads, no problem for us. We got the repeaters. And also the music is pretty charming. The music changes between the stages. During the night is usually much more creepier music, I would say. And during the day is pretty peaceful and chill. Okay, so this first stage was really easy. Let me just bomb them. Okay, we got the squash. So this guy, I usually use it with the potato mine. So when I don't have that charged, I just use this guy. Obviously, he's gonna charge pretty slow, but he just one-shots nearly any zombie. So let me select the plants really quickly. Okay, that looks really good. We also got that football zombies, so what I might do is just use the chomper. Okay, let's do this. Let's give it a try. I'm not gonna use the potato mine today. We're actually on this stage, since we got the squash. It's also good that it doesn't have to rise from the ground like the potato mine. You just place it, and in 1 second it's gonna kill the zombie. I'm just gonna let this guy come pretty close, since I'm not gonna worry about him doing any damage. I'm gonna place the squash in here. So as you can see, the zombie reached about here, and then the next one came, and it gave me plenty of time to place the sunflowers, and as you can see, in just a second I can place the repeater again, which is gonna kill him pretty quickly. Here it is. We got 2 waves now. I'm just saving some sun for that repeater. So far they haven't reached my lawnmowers yet, but I do believe that on the next stage, when it's gonna be pool but nighttime, they will reach it. I think that pogo zombie that just jumps with a pogo stick, that guy is just really hard to get rid of, and because you can't see, there's gonna be fog. I wouldn't be able to stop him that efficiently, and sometimes he just reaches here. And also there's gonna be a balloon zombie, which is gonna be floating above the plants, and they can't shoot him. You can only use a cactus to stop him, and also there's gonna be 4-leaf clover that's gonna stop him as well. Okay, we got a gift. Let's see what it is. Mini games. Yep. So throughout the levels you unlock new things when you play it. So I do know that when we're gonna be reaching 3-5 and finishing it, we're gonna be getting that shop, and we're still gonna be unlocking some new things. Oh, my bad, I placed him wrong, but I'll keep him in there for now. I don't think I posted any video of me finishing this game on the Nintendo DS, which I might do, because I finished that version as well, and it's pretty nice. I like it. I mean, I do like those old school games that are pixelated. They give me some nostalgic feeling that I do like, so that's an option. You can just write in the comment section if you would like me to play that as well. So we got the bucket head again, but it's gonna be no problem for our repeaters to get rid of him. I wish the PC version just had the same amount of content as the PS3, but obviously the PS3 was released way after the PS3 version. Actually, what I meant is the PC version got released before the PS3 and the Xbox, so they had some time to improve some things. Okay, here we go. So we got a newspaper zombie, but in here during the day, he's just useless. He's not gonna do any damage. Okay, we nearly got 5,000 coins, so we can buy the extra seed slot. The footballer didn't come yet, so I believe he will only come on the last wave. Okay, so the new wave is approaching. Let's see what it's gonna bring us. Okay, the footballer is in here, which I am gonna bomb him. He's done. Also gonna put the squash. Okay, we got the 3-peater. So this plant is very expensive, and I don't generally use it, only when we get those special levels where they give us plants instead of us choosing. But it's very effective since it can also shoot in the water, but it's too expensive for my liking. Now this time I'm actually gonna be picking this one because I don't see a better option. Let's go. Okay, so same thing, placing these 4 sunflowers for the top, for the bottom. I'm just gonna be patiently waiting for this guy to come around here, and then I'm just gonna be killing him. Also, another thing that's in the PS3 version and Xbox, at the bottom of the screen and also at the top, there's these wooden planks that normally you aren't able to see in the PC version, but you can see it in this version. I'm gonna give him something to eat, and I really hope that I get that rare animation where the zombie has a nut allergy and he just dies. I want to show you. But I think they just made that animation very rare so that, you know, people won't kill zombies just with the peanut, the walnut, you know. As you can see, I'm not placing anything yet in here to kill this guy because it's not really a big problem. I can do it right now, since he ate my walnut. Okay, now I'm gonna keep some sound just for the cone head. I really like that you just place 2 rows of these guys and the zombies are done for. They can't do anything. Or at least in the adventure mode, because there are some mini games where it's really hard to complete them. There's one specifically, I remember, I think it was called Bobsled Bonanza or something, and I do know that zombies in there were really hard to kill. You needed to have a strategy, since you didn't have any sun and zombies just came pretty fast, so you wouldn't be able to place anything. But I finished it because I do have a video on my channel. There's no commentary on it, but I just finished all the mini games in the game. Actually, my Plants vs Zombies videos are just my most popular on the channel for some reason, I don't know. But that's why I also decided to do this one, this walkthrough with commentary. Since it looks like you guys just like Plants vs Zombies, so I'll do it as long as you like it. Again, I'm ready for any suggestions that you might have regarding what games I should play next. So yeah, you can just go in the comment section and just let me know and I'll record them, no problem. It can be anything ranging from PlayStation games, Nintendo games, anything. I mean, I can use emulators and all that. I also got some consoles myself, the 3DS, PlayStation Portable, but obviously recording those are not gonna be that easy, especially with quality, when you can just use an emulator and record those games in high quality and all that. You can even upscale them so that the resolution is much better. So like you can even play PSP games in 4K when on the console that's a horrible resolution, not even close. And there's also some games I really like God of War, Ghost of Sparta, or God of War, Chains of Olympus. I like both of those games. I finished them multiple times, and I do believe that I finished them on the channel as well. I took a big break from posting, but now I'm back and I'm just gonna be finishing a bunch of games. So be ready, guys. Okay, so we just finished this level. Let's see what we're gonna be getting as a reward. What plant? Okay, we got this one. So he's just gonna drown zombies, this guy. And it's very cheap. It's like a mine, I would say, or a squash for the underwater. Okay, let's see. We got the newspaper, bucket head, the vault zombie. Nothing that's gonna be stopping me. Nothing really tough. The toughest zombies are gonna be on the roof level. So these levels, the nighttime and the pool level, don't even compare to that. But it's not gonna be any problem for us. We're just ready for that as well. So again, we're just gonna be keeping this zombie alive for a bit, because I wanna place a few sunflowers here and there. And since I don't have the potato mine and I selected the squash, we're gonna be doing that. Hope he gets an allergy at least, so I can show you that animation. And there's gonna be some extra minigames on some versions of the game, like on the Nintendo DS. You're getting a home run minigame where you're just gonna be playing baseball. And on the iPad, I know that there is a minigame where you're gonna be using the corn cannons, which we unlock in the shop, I believe. Those are some really huge plants that take 2 spaces to actually place. But they do kill many zombies. They're like as good as the Doom Shroom in terms of how many you can kill with just one of those. But they are expensive and they take some time to actually do a strategy with them. They're very effective though. All the plants in this game are very, very good. I don't think there's a plant that's really bad. They all have their uses, and based on the level, some are good and some are not that good. We also got 3 waves now, as you can see. But since we're gonna be placing these repeaters pretty quickly, the level is not gonna be any longer. In my opinion, it's just gonna be as short as the others. So I'm gonna be daily posting right now. I'm trying to finish this game but probably I'll start another game in the meantime. Also, I wanted to see if I can get a suggestion from you in terms of what game I should try next. That is one thing, and I just want to see a game that I would really enjoy playing on the channel, because I do enjoy this game, but it's pretty short. I mean, in just a few episodes I'm gonna get it done, so we gotta look for another one. And also, in terms of the extra content, you can tell me in the comments if you want me to show you the extra things on the PS3 version, or actually I'm gonna be recording them anyway if they have any minigame that's extra. Okay, so these zombies don't have any chance right now. Even the bucket head is gonna struggle with us. I'm also gonna try some tutorials, see if I can find something that I can teach you guys. I don't know, in terms of games or actually software. Maybe you also wanna record some videos, and I can just show you how it would be the most efficient. There's the... oh, we got a diamond. So the diamond is worth 1000 coins. You really wish you're getting more in this game. There's a minigame where you just spin the slot machine, and you can get 3 diamonds if you are lucky. Okay, so with 3 repeaters, 3 columns, it's easy for us. I'm placing this walnut because we're gonna have a snorkel zombie, and he goes underwater and he will just come up when he reaches a plant, and I don't like him eating my plants, so that's why I'm doing that. Another coin. You gotta stack up on them so we can get better stuff. There aren't many plants that you can unlock with coins, but there are a few, and some of them are really good. You unlock all of them towards the end. Now we just gotta unlock the shop first to actually do anything. Okay, so here's this guy. He's only gonna come up when he reaches our plant, and then he's done for, obviously. He just has like the same amount of health as a normal zombie. He ain't any better. So we nearly reached the final wave. Let's see if I'm gonna unlock that that shop key, because I will buy the rake. You gotta buy it, I think, at least after 3 levels. You gotta restock, since it just goes away. You gotta always keep that in mind to actually check once in a while to see if you got the rake anymore. Okay, I'm just keeping this cherry bomb, or actually I can place this guy. Anyway, he didn't do anything, but he will kill some zombies that will come here. Because during the wave, it's just like with the graves, you know, they come under the water, as you can see in here. But I will place a bomb in here. And let me just put the repeater in here. That didn't help, but at least we still got rid of them. Anyway, we got the car key, so this is gonna be our shop. Okay, so let's see what Crazy Dave got in the shop. Well, obviously, there's something that I do like in here, so it's gonna be first this guy's, and then this guy's, and also the extra seed slot, so that we can put more. Oh, so they actually are very small in the beginning, let's see. So this is gonna be just a mini game during the adventure. We're gonna be killing small zombies. Again, we got the conveyor belt at the top, so we're not gonna be picking any plants this time. I think I'll be placing these not about here. He's only gonna kill one direct, as you can see. These guys are very small, they are very fast, and they don't have much health, so as you can see, just a few peas from the pea shooter are just gonna destroy them. I'm gonna do a bomb in here. It's just the fact that they're very fast, that's why they're annoying. As long as I get more pea shooters, I'm fine. Let's just place the bomb in here. Here we go. Probably in the water section, I'm gonna be placing the walnut in here, since there's gonna be a lot of these guys coming when the new wave starts. Let's go with this. I don't want them to eat my lily pads, so probably gonna place the lily pad in here, so just so I can get the walnut. This is a very short stage as well, since they come very quickly. Usually the tougher zombies are gonna be on the ground, that's always the rule. So that's why you don't need that much defense under the water, you need more on the ground. I like to place the pea shooters first on the ground and then on the water. I just finished this game so many times and I use the same thing, same strategy, so I really haven't changed anything during the years. Well, actually, I believe with the first times, like 1 or 2 times that I played it, I don't think I really placed the plants in a specific way, but after a while, you just use the same thing because it works, so you can't fix something that's not broken. There's also something that you can buy from the shop where you can just repair the walnuts without actually removing them. You just place it on top of another and they like heal, you know. I'm gonna be buying that once I unlock it. Right now we don't have it, so there's no way to actually do it. Okay, let's just bomb everything in here. I don't even care. We got the jalapeno. This guy is gonna help us because there are zombies that freeze the ground, and it's gonna be useful for that. Let's see if we got it. Yep, here it is, that guy with the van or whatever it is. But for now, this is gonna be it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're gonna have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye bye for now, guys.